Hi everyone, I'm Brian Ewell, the Master Superintendent of Uplands Golf Club. Today I'd like to talk to you about how we go about scheduling the variety of maintenance practices along with the numerous tournaments that we hold at Uplands Golf Club each year. In early January, management had a roster meeting with the club captains. This meeting lasted for approximately 3 hours as we try to schedule all the golf events on the golf course throughout the year. Once the roster of tournaments has been completed, the grounds department works on scheduling maintenance activities for each month. Besides daily grooming practices, there are specialty agronomic practices such as venting greens with aerators with small little needle tines, as well as sand top dressing every 2 weeks, along with our various foliar fertility programs that we use to keep healthy turf throughout the year. Finally, we do edging sprinklers once a month as well as edging bunkers every 2 weeks. As an example, I will use the blank month of July to illustrate our planned agronomic practices. These practices are needed so we can provide great conditions throughout the golfing season. The first thing I do is populate the calendar with regular events, such as Women's Day events that start each Tuesday morning. I then follow up by adding the Men's Night events that happen on Thursday afternoons. Each of the prospective groups may have shotguns planned for the month. In this case, we have 2 shotguns planned. This limits us from performing any maintenance activities because we have 8:30 a.m. shotgun with play all over the golf course. I then add specialized golfing events for the month that requires tee times, followed by any special shotgun events that put play on the entire golf course at 8:30 in the morning, once again limiting us from performing any specialized maintenance activities on these days. As you can see, July has filled up with golfing activities on 19 of the 31 days. This does not include interclub events, businesswomen events, or small golf group events. Once all the tournaments are in place, I can now schedule cultural practices, such as monthly venting on greens, using an aerator with small needle tines. This helps air and water movement into the profile and improves firmness of the putting surfaces. Next, the grounds crew will top dress greens every 2 weeks during the growing season. This helps firm up the putting green as well as level off the surface and improve any imperfections to improve ball roll. I then plan for foliar fertilizer applications using fertilizer, kelp, and wetting agents to help with water use. I use a temperature-based mathematical 280 growing degree day model to help determine the frequency of my applications. This works out to light fertility applications every 12 days. We use a 350 growing degree day model on fairways and surrounds. This works out to products applied every 15 days. Finally, 4 ground staff edge bunkers and clean bunkers out every 2 weeks on the golf course. And the final piece of the puzzle is finishing off edging 1,048 sprinkler heads that are edged once per month during the growing season. As you can see, scheduling golf tournaments throughout the year along with our planned maintenance activity is a really big job. With over 65,000 rounds annually at Uplands Golf Club, we are one of the busiest golf courses in Canada, and scheduling these specialized maintenance activities throughout the year must be carefully planned, so we reduce any interference with our members so they can enjoy a nice round of golf at Uplands Golf Club. Happy golfing, everyone.